welcome back today. Today I thought I'd go through what kind of foundation I use and the reasons why, because I have 3 foundations that I kind of go to depending on the day, the event, and really what I'm going to be doing throughout the day, because there is a lot of different foundations and I can't find just one that I'm kind of satisfied with that will go, yep, that's perfect. I can use that all day long. And also, where I don't always wear makeup, it depends. If I'm not wearing it in the morning and then I'm going out in the evening, I will put a totally different foundation to what I'd be wearing during the day because of the fact of what I want it to last for. So the 3 liquid foundations that I use, pretty much these are the 3 that I go to. There is many different types that I could pick from, but I find that these are working for what I need them for. So I got number 7, Stay Perfect. It's got SPF 15 in it. Wears up to 24 hours. This one's kind of my all day. If I'm wearing it in the morning for work or something like that, that's the one I really go to. I get it in Cool Ivory. The great thing about number 7, the reason why I go for it, is they just put something on your cheek, it takes a photo on both sides and then it picks out your colour straight away. So the great thing about that, if you're not sure on your colour, there's a great way to find your colour. I wish that all of them did that because it saves so much time and effort. Just go in, oh, can you find me my colour? And they're like, yeah, and done. Secondly, I go with Rimmel London Lasting Finish. This one's kind of like if I've got a little bit of an active day, so I'm rushing around a lot and my skin, I would just want it to stay and look great. So that's if it's a busy day and I want to wear makeup. Sometimes I don't, but if it is a busy day, then this is the one I go to. This one looks really nice. It's a nice finish on my skin and it's great because I don't actually wear cover up with it. It's very good for covering up a lot of imperfections. And again, this is SPF 20, so a bit stronger. So yeah, it's just really nice and it smells. It's the only foundation that I've found that smells like oranges. It's a really weird smell, but you don't smell it with the lid on. When you put it on your skin, I can smell it. So I don't know what that's about, but it still smells nice. Next is Infallible by L'Oreal Paris. I go for this if in the evenings. This is kind of like if I'm going out with friends in the evening, this is kind of the one I go through with that. The reason is it's kind of that matte finish, so if there is a bit of dancing or something like that, I don't feel like my makeup's going to come off. It has a great matte effect to it. So this one is texture is medium, coverage is high. So that's, again, I'm not using cover up with that. It's really good because all 3 of them are liquid based. So you can either use your fingers or you can use brushes to put it on, or pads, whatever way you want to put it on your makeup. Most of the time I'm just using my hands. It's quick and easy. They're just really nice to use, all 3 of them. I can't really pick the one that I like the most because they're all used for different things. With my makeup, I sometimes also put afterwards a powder base on, or sometimes some of these I can use just by themselves. So this one is number 7, Stay Perfect foundation. So sometimes I put that over the number 7. It just gives me that little bit extra and it doesn't make it so shiny, because if you've got a bit of oily skin, or with myself I have to put oils into my skin to help the dry patches. That kind of blends it and makes it quite natural looking. That's good with number 7. It's very natural looking. That's why I use it throughout the day. I got the L'Oreal Paris True Match powder. This is in Rose Vanilla. I like this one again because say I just wanted a little bit of makeup, I sometimes go to that and just put it on instead of putting all my liquid foundations as well. It's very clean and it blends super well. It's one of my favourites. At the moment I'm trying Stay Matte. This is the transparent 001. Can it be 007? Yeah. That I normally use over my lasting. What is it called? Lasting finish. I will put that over the top just to make sure I don't have that oily kind of fake look to my makeup, really. So today I'm going to show you my lasting finish foundation and how I apply it. First of all, I always apply a primer because sometimes you just have them imperfections that you really want to make sure go. So with my foundation, I'm using this one. This is Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Primer. I haven't really used it that much, but I like to kind of stick the same products together and see what they do. So yeah, I'm kind of just testing this out at the moment. But what it says on the packet, it sounds great. So yeah, at the moment I'm enjoying it. So again, I would just put some on my hands, rub them in my hands together and place onto my skin like a moisturizer would. It just really helps make your foundation last that little bit longer and give you that better coverage. So with my foundation, I'm just going to use my hands. If you're doing it that way, always make sure you wash your hands first, because you don't want to be putting the dirt off your hands into your face that's just going to absorb into your pores. The same with your brushes, make sure you're cleaning them regularly. Same with sponges, chuck them away after so many uses, because again that can cause imperfections on your skin and make things worse. So I'll show you how easy it is. Literally just put it on my fingers. I'm going to start with under my eyes and just blend it into my face. What you want to try and do is just make sure you don't get your eyebrows, because getting your eyebrows is just more hassle for you when it comes to if you're penciling them on, or if you don't want to do that. Leaving them natural, because I've seen it a number of times where girls are wearing makeup and their eyebrows have got the makeup on too, and they kind of look a bit like they're not there and very dulled out, instead of having them kind of bring out your face more. So again, I'm covering up my lips so that when it comes to putting lipstick on or lip balm or anything really on my lips, it's not going to have that weird effect you get with where the foundation's already on it. So I always make sure I cover up my lips. And if you see, it's doing a really good job of covering up my bags underneath, like the coloration of them. And that's what I like about these products. You're not having to put on loads of layers to cover up your imperfections. So when I've done that, I would move on to my Rimmel London Stay Matte. I like this because it just, where it seems a bit oily and greasy, this will just cover up all of that look. And there you go. That is how simple it is to apply the foundation I use. It does a great job of covering up imperfections under your eyes, anything that you really want to cover up. Also, it's great that it's not covering up all of my moles, so they're still quite noticeable, but not as noticeable as BB cream would be, showing off your more natural beauty. This is giving you an even kind of coverage and getting rid of bigger imperfections in that aspect. But I think it works really well. So now I would go on to putting on more makeup, so doing my eyes, my eyebrows, and just opening up your face more. I would never just wear foundation because it's kind of making your face quite dull looking, and I think you need the bright colours and your eyes to be popping to kind of give that foundation a bit of that boost. That really helps. Well, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you liked that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave any messages below about this video, any advice you would like. Just message me below and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.